Greetings all! Today, we will be examining the rare Water Rock type Pokemon Relicanth, the Longevity Pokémon. Though they might not seem like something to worry about too much, Relicanth are unique fish that can use their armored frames for more than a few tricks in combat.
Relicanth have shabby-looking bodies with brown and dark brown patterned scales, with 2 pairs of pectoral fins, an anal fin, 2 dorsal fins, and a large, craggy tail fin. There is red marking on the sides of their frame, and their eyes are slit-like, with a large armored mouth and head. For the longest time it was believed that Relicanth, much like the coelacanth they are closely related to, were completely extinct. However, after the coelacanth were discovered alive within tropical ocean waters, scientists and explorers alike began to scramble through the oceans, searching for more hidden discoveries. One of the things they found was Relicanth. Living at relatively extreme depths, Relicanth have remained undisturbed within their habitats for so long, with such a perfectly adapted body form, they have had no need to evolve their forms. In essence, their physical form has undergone virtually no physiological change at all within the last 100 million years or so. Perhaps not surprisingly, they are almost exactly like the coelacanth, with their offensive capabilities and gender ratio of 7:1 in favor of males being the only exceptions. They possess a nodal cord instead of a true spinal column, are lobe-finned, have an intracranial joint that allows them to open their mouths fairly wide. Most of their brain case and body in general is filled with fat as helps them withstand the pressures of the deep sea, and so on. Needless to say, this remarkable similarity has made studying Relicanth far easier in comparison to other ancient species, particularly since there has been no human alteration made to their genetics. Relicanth feed on small microorganisms they suck up with their mouths, as the teeth have atrophied from an evolutionary standpoint, filtering them out of the water as they slowly swim through the deep sea. Because they live at generally low depths and thus in high-pressure environments, Relicanth possess hard, rock-like scales and an oil-filled swim bladder that are designed as buffers against the intense pressure. This gives Relicanth a unique advantage when escaping predators, as they can easily dive to depths that are inhospitable to most other life forms.
While these rocky scales make them much slower than other fish, Relicanth are so heavily armored that few creatures can penetrate their flesh without breaking a few teeth in the process.
In addition, this also makes Relicanth one of the only water-type Pokemon capable of utilizing the devastating Head Smash attack. They might not be able to do much with it since the base attack stat is not that high, but the fact that they can potentially possess the Rockhead ability also means that they are also one of the few Pokemon naturally capable of utilizing the attack without fear of recoil. This alone can make them a decent threat, and a great boon among intermediate trainers that have the skills and determination to raise them to such high experience levels. Aside from this though, it is noted that their fishy forms do give them an advantage in watery environments, potentially granting them access to swift swim as a base ability, and those with extremely sturdy bodies can, appropriately, possess sturdy as a hidden ability. In terms of stats, it can be seen that Relicanth are all about withstanding physical punishment, as well as special stats and agility are all below average for a fully evolved water and rock type Pokemon. Their base attack stat is at least about average for a fully evolved water type Pokemon, and the base HP and defense stats are above average for a fully evolved Pokemon of both types, allowing them to at least take quite the physical beating before going down, even if they are easily damaged by the special attacks that are often used to target them.
Though they may not be the most well-suited for combat roles most of the time, Relicanth are still fascinating fish that have a lot to tell about life in the distant past to those interested in learning about them. You may have a heck of a time just trying to find one of these fish in the wild, but their sturdy frames can still make them good physical walls and worth seeking out, even if it's just to interact with the ancient beasts.
Just do yourself a favor and make sure to swim alongside them and not in front of them if you want to get a good look. Otherwise, you might find yourself in a bit of a serious daze if they decide to slam the head into you for getting a bit too close for their comfort.
Thank you all for watching this video. It is always a pleasure to help teach others about the world of Pokemon and the many facets of it that exist in both the world we call home and the world they call home. If you'd like, please leave a comment and subscribe and ring the bell to this channel to get regular updates on content and anything else that might be going on. You can find me and my written work on DeviantArt under the name Utitus, and be informed of information and content uploads on my Twitter page and my Patreon page. Donations are always welcome. Always remember, the world of Pokemon is a vast and varied place, and there's no telling what secrets might be hiding just around the corner. So keep watch, stay vigilant, and always prepare for the unexpected. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day.